the best bass anglers in the world have assembled here for a historical day for the Bass Pro Tour. Stage 1 pull here in Kissimmee. Thanks to our good friends.
What's this day like for you?
Well, this is history being made.
It's historical. It is. I was there from day one at Lake Amistad, and we showed up with 24 anglers and that idea.
This is something that all of us have really dreamed about.
And here we are.
These 80 anglers here, not only the best anglers, but great ambassadors for a sport that's really means a lot to our country. It's a great honor for all of us.
Never before seen and one of a kind, this MLF Bass Pro Tour.
Let's do it. On 3, 2, 1.
There we have it.
Oh, there's one. Okay. Big, dude. Big. Big. Dang. Right there. That's the kind you need. Fat, beautiful, 4+. Maybe close to a 5. Gorgeous fish. A lot of times they'll pull up on these steeper banks because the water's fluctuating, coming up and down. And, you know, I was just throwing a little half-ounce jig with my favorite jig trailer, and that's just a little bandito bag. But I cut down the sides off them, cut them about in half. It's a little finesse jig. Blue baby, can't go wrong. These little nooks and hidey holes, you know, could have 1 or 2 or 3 fish, or possibly, you know, a group of fish that are pulled up in these areas that on that third day or on that second day when you need one, could make the cut, could make it in the top 10, could ultimately win the tournament. So each fish that I find, it's a fish that another fish you can add to the list. So important right now, especially with these conditions you have. It's a little cloudy, but you have some sun. It's really important to take your time and get after it a little bit. Try to make sure that you're not you're utilizing this time wisely. I've lived here for about 1.5 years now, almost 2 years in May, and I couldn't see myself living anywhere else. Chickamauga is very special to me just for the fact that, you know, hey, it's one of the biggest tournaments I've won. And one of my most fond memories is I figured out a bait that really seemed to catch them. I was throwing a hair jig offshore, and I found one little sneaky place that had probably, I want to say 30, 40 bass there, but I never could catch them. I don't know why I couldn't get them to bite. So I go there on day number 2, and I throw out there with that hair jig, and my first bite was a 7-pounder. My second bite was a 9. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I caught a 7, a 9, and a 6 3/4, and weighed in almost 30 pounds. So I was like, oh my goodness. Towards the end of the tournament, I had a really good day on the last day. I had a stumble on the third day. I had only 4 fish. And I had a pretty good day on that last day, and I didn't know if I had enough. And Kevin Van Dam, which is probably, you know, arguably the best angler ever to fish, he was leading the tournament, and I was the last person to weigh in. So someone that I looked up to a lot, thought he's it's sort of one of those things for me. I go up there, I weigh my fish in, and win the tournament. So at 23 years old, I was definitely, and it was a pretty cool moment. Really chill. Post. That's my just barely back up. I just seen a couple on the graph, like 7. I throw my stuff out there, he goes doop doop. I don't know. Might be a few more there. Might have just been a dang random fish, or could be a few more bass sitting around in that place. Whoa, calm down, brother. Little guy. Well, call that a night. Just a couple of them around them stumps, casting around. Fishing offshore a little bit, with some grass around. I don't know. Stupid shaky head. Hey, but that Slim Shake. Low key. Get some bites. What do you think, Bradley? You think that sounds like a good idea to call it a night? Let's call it a night and grab some grub. Oh, man. We got a lot of stuff we got to run tomorrow. What, you mad? He gets a little attitude in the evenings, man. He just, I don't know. But anyway, so not a bad day, not a bad practice day, but you can do better. All right, pup, come on.
I'm tired, man. It's a long day. A long day. I ain't really used to this Eastern time, Central time, losing sleep, an hour of sleep, etc. It's like one week I'm in Eastern time, next week I'm in Central time. Yeah, I'm run down, man.
Boy, what a day, what a day. Hi, Papa.
Last night, I think I got in bed at like 11. Slept till, got actually some sleep last night. Slept till like 5:30. 6.5 hours of sleep, man. That's the longest I've had in 2 weeks. Normally it's like 4 or 5 hours a night. About 5 hours an average. So basically, if you get 8 hours of sleep, you ain't getting nothing done. I'm looking. Hang on a minute. Dude, they got it freaking ripping. There was none of this current yesterday up here. I'm gonna catch them. I'm gonna catch them. That's all I need, a little bit of current. In case you can't tell, I love current. You know why? Because I'm not in a stagnant pond. And that jump down that pond is stagnant. I can't do it. I can't even back my boat up. I'm so excited.
Came up here yesterday and they didn't have much water running. Like there was no current flowing through here yesterday. It was stagnant. But the biggest thing is yesterday I caught some fish up here. I got some confidence. This right here is gonna make it better. I just gotta find a little group of them. If I find them, it's gonna be good. ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it up there. I don't know why, I just ain't feeling it up there. I just ain't feeling it up there. Up the river. I ain't feeling it. I could catch them up there. If I stayed all day, I could catch them, I think. I think if I stayed all day, I could catch them, but I just ain't getting enough bites, man. I just feel like there's more bites to be had down the lake because there's more population of fish and they're spawning and the same thing I said earlier. You know what I mean? So now is the time where you're sitting here thinking, all right, should I haul ass like that guy? Or what, you know what I mean? It's gonna be one of them just deals in the morning. I just make a decision and just go with it. I got a feeling I'm gonna go up there just to get it out of my mind. I mean, I know what to go do down the lake. I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. They're spawning. I ain't saying I know where they're spawning at, but I will tell you this. Every time I've always been in a big tournament and you don't have a good practice, go to the most well-known place and fish and fish and fish and fish and fish, and you gonna catch them. Because I guarantee it, I can name about 3 creeks on this lake tomorrow. There's gonna be about 10 boats in every one of them, and they gonna catch them in them. You know what I mean? So you just gotta make a choice. You gotta decide. I gotta decide what I want to do.
All right, dinner's ready, boys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Leg up.
Before that dang, all that dang food gets cold.
You ain't gotta twist them on.
Come on, DC. Come on, DC.
I ain't fooling with it no more. I'm done. I'm gonna call it good. I'm low key kind of mad because I didn't catch him up that river, man. Oh, I wanted to bad.
Like slow, I guess, kind of.
He does say thank you.
Y'all see this?
Look like yourself, buddy.
Look at that.
And then I have the best one.
Hell of fun.
Bing. You gonna smile? Hey.
Look, Jacob right there was thinking about catching one on a crankbait.
Hey, hold on.
Olivia.
He was thinking about cranking one up.
Hold on. You're late. DC, you might need to sit down. You might gotta sit down for this. Yeah, you probably gotta sit
She
down.
does look a lot like you.
I'm gonna hand it to you like this.
Oh, y'all. Hey, y'all
Oh, that's unbelievable right there, man.
That's unreal.
Unreal.
Hey, it's all good. You suck.
Man, you was a little chubby.
Hey, bro, I always have been.
Will's had to grow into it.
Yeah, he was a little chubby.
Hey, I was a little chunky.
These all Jacob right here?
Yeah.
Alicia?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, y'all see this shirt? My man got
Hey.
got some salmon on there. Got the salmon on the shirt.
Oh my god.
Funny, bro.
Y'all can bite me.
And
I love
hey, look,
those.
you can
He
bite
got
I
the
love
salmon on the
that.
shirt.
Oh, it's
Look
okay.
at Will, is he like a turtle or something?
It's
For
okay.
Halloween.
This is when I think I'm 3 years. Oh, Olivia's just not very mad right now because we're not paying attention to her
Okay.
stuff. This is when I'm like 3 years old.
3.
3.
Okay.
All right. So this is me for real. All right. Still. All right. You can go ahead and look at it now.
I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, that's him for sure. Still to this day.
That'd be a little boy.
3 years old, already getting after it.
This guy.
He just don't quit, dude.
Hey, this guy.
You know. Now you
He's
know.
on rampage.
Yeah, he don't
Now
stop.
you know.
He's on rampage.
3 years old. Right there.
Crazy.
What other goodies you got for us?
All right, here you go. Spots. I wrote this down.
How
6
old
to
is
8
this?
pound test. I don't know how old I was here. Small finesse lures.
For
4-inch
spotted bass.
straight tail. Yes. This is page 3, I guess. Plastic worm on a 3/16 ounce sinker and a 1/0 hook or light jig head. 5.5-inch Kalin's grub on a 1/4 ounce lead head or a 1/4 ounce garland spider jig. Fishing brush piles in about and above. I don't even know. 4 to 5 and about and above fishing brush piles are a worm. Minute.
worm.
I don't even know what a worm. Yeah.
Let me see that, Will.
Hey,
This guy.
I want to say I was probably 15, 14, 13 probably.
This guy.
Nah, he was young, bro.
12, 13. I remember writing that down.
Damn, that's clean.
Hey.
Page 3.
Fish, 1 largemouth bass, 16 inches small pocket, time 1:30. Lucky Craft pointer, minnow, nishiki or whatever it was. Water temp 37 to 46 degrees. Depth 46.
37 to 46. That's
I
a
ain't
that's
never
a decent
was,
little
you
span.
know,
I like seeing 37-degree water.
It was
37 degrees?
Oh
It
yeah.
was just ice out?
Hey bro, I didn't have any depth find. Yeah. That was cold. Weather, low 42, high 60. Sunny, no clouds. Water clarity, 2 to 3 foot visibility.
It's 2010.
I think so, yeah.
No, that is an 05.
05.
My boy ate up, man.
Hey, this
Hey,
man.
and y'all wonder why my boy be double crossbow.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Shotgun round Group A on the Bass Pro Tour Stage 4 is underway. We welcome you to Cedar Point Park, the Dayton Boat Dock, Chickamauga Lake. It's kind of foggy. It is a little bit humid, but I'm telling you what, the bass are firing.
You're going to hear things this week like cubic feet per second, talking about the water flow in and out of Chickamauga. You're going to hear about the lake being at winter pool and rising.
12, Dustin Canal.
Now we've got water temps that's rising with the water, and it's making a huge push of fish to the bank. Now these anglers, every day, they're going to face a new lake.
Oh my God. Watch out, dude. Watch out, dude. Watch out, dude. You good. You're good. You're good. You're good.